more of it
freaks
just
me
talking
out.
about what the fuck, what if, dog?
Yeah. So I just want to put that out there. It's not like we want to sit here and like everyone's talking about this right now. Everyone's talking about LeBron. Everyone's talking about them tweeting.
Well, on a lighter note, we'll go lighter. How about this?
Yeah.
So you just said LeBron and kind of had me think about the Cavs. Do you see that they're the leaders right now for D Wade?
We're getting Wade.
I just know you saw last night that he got that buyout, and we were just talking about it. But dude, you think he's
not going
to the Cavs? No, he won't go to the Heat.
And I heard something about OKC. I'm telling you right now.
That's what I'm thinking that he might do.
We can get into OKC because that is just a joke. I'm not going to lie. That's a joke to me.
Golden State's going to beat them. We're not worried.
What I'm saying about OKC is, first off, did you see how Paul George reacted when freaking Lance Stevenson took the final shot? Pissed off.
Well, okay,
Russell
but
Westbrook.
he's going to be okay if Westbrook or Melo shoots it. Those are two pretty good choices to take shots over you.
Yeah,
I know he's pretty cocky, and I know they're all going to get their shots off, but I bet you in their mind right now, they're not even thinking last-second shots. They're thinking, well, we're just going to pound these teams. Like, we're good as fuck.
They're not, but when Russell Westbrook smokes Carmello down the floor and Carmello never gets in anything, you got to think about this. Carmello Anthony has been a number one option his whole career. He's never been a second option. He is now a second option.
They're going to be good. Dude.
He may be a third option.
That offense is going to be
You think Carmelo's going to really want that?
I mean, he's getting older. I think they gave up too much for Melo already. I'm a big Enes Kanter guy, and I like Doug.
I mean, I'm glad they got Steven Adams still. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but dude, I'm not worried about. You said Russell burning Melo down the floor. Like, not okay. If that's the case, he's going to go to the bucket anyway. Like, that's what he would have done anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
If Steven Adams can run with Russell, I'm sure at least
Paul George. It's going to be
Melo might not.
It'll be Paul George and Russell. Fast break 24/7. I mean, Carmelo. Don't get me wrong. He can get a fast break, but I'm just saying he's going to be like a third option. He's been a first option his whole career.
Maybe that's good for him.
It probably is.
Look at all of his teams.
I
just don't know if he'll be able. Well, he's got to know that Paul George is a younger version of him. Not as big, but he's a scorer. Yeah. And then you got Russ just running the NBA right now. Technically, like he's the shit.
Yeah, I just don't. And are they even deep?
They're pretty. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, they're going now.
Enes Kanter came off the bench and he was.
I think the second.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the third best team. By the way, I hope we'll get in Celtics talk, but I think the third best team in the league. Ooh, maybe fourth. I think third and fourth are back and forth with Minnesota and Houston.
Minnesota? You have Minnesota in your top 4?
Yes.
I don't think so this year. I just think in the next few years they'll be good. I think they'll be vicious. Don't get me wrong.
What?
I hope they are. I hope they're a top 10 team.
All right, then we'll get the Celtics.
I love.
I think Minnesota's better than the Celtics. I think the Celtics are garbage.
Well, yeah, I don't have the Celtics in the top 5 at all.
Okay, who's your top 5?
I probably have the Warriors, and then you got to give the Cavs. Just I think those two. Maybe even the Spurs in 2. Spurs at 3, and then Houston. If you even want to put them over,
Houston was 3 and 4.
You don't know how good OKC is going to be, so I can't even put that. Like I've never been a big Melo fan. Toronto maybe will be good. They're never going to beat the Cavs, but Toronto had a good record, bro. They're the last 2 years
better than Toronto.
I hope so. Well, I just don't know how they'll play.
Minnesota,
they're still young. So I'm not high on Wiggins yet. I know he's a beast. I know he'll be good. We don't know, especially with Jimmy going there. And they're
going to run that floor.
Who's their point guard going to be? Did they get a nice? Yeah. Oh, they got Jeff Teague. That's not bad.
And they have Jamal Crawford come off the bench.
Yeah, I hope they do. I hope they are. I just don't think it's their first year together. I don't think they're going to be a top 5 yet. And it really depends where D Wade goes. Really, the hell. If he goes to OKC, that team's gonna be good.
Is he going to come off the bench if he comes to Cavs?
No, he already got a promised starting spot. That's why they're the number 1 choice. He'll be number 2.
Really?
They're going to start him over JR. Why wouldn't you? JR likes coming off the bench.
I'd rather have JR starting.
Well, you might, but JR likes coming off the bench. And D Wade's worth way more money than JR in the NBA.
You want to know why I say that?
Because you're not high on D Wade. D Wade's going
downhill. I'm very high on D Wade.
D Wade's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, he's scored like 21 a game last year. I'm super high on Derrick Rose. He's always been one of my favorite players.
I think you put D Wade and LeBron.
Dude,
D Wade. Why wouldn't you start D Wade with the LeBron team? That chemistry, they have top 2. They probably have the most chemistry playing together than I've ever seen with anybody in our time.
I'm just saying,
Shaq and Kobe did, but they hated each other off the court.
I mean, they'll be on the. Don't get me wrong, they'll be on the court at the same time. But I'm just saying, like when it comes down to it, I really like. Yeah,
that's vicious.
That is vicious.
Minnesota
starting lineup: Jeff Teague, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Taj Gibson, Karl Anthony Towns. That's filthy. You got your low post.
Hey, if
hustle guy.
If Taj is playing the way he can,
These
that's
two,
gonna be filthy.
these three run in the floor.
Where's their bench?
I bet. Yeah, I want to see their bench. Trash.
Well, they got them ranked what? 7, 9.
9. Well, go ahead and go look both up. But what was I saying? Like, no, I'd rather have honestly, dude.
D-Wade,
I think
D-Rose.
people sleep on JR, but dude, the last game in the finals, 8 for 9 threes. That's the biggest stage, 8 for 9. I think the only problem was last year was the things he had to deal with. That's rough on anyone. So,
You got the Cavs at 4. Keep going.
oh,
keep going.
get that trash out of here, Oklahoma City.
At 3. Houston
3.
at 2.
Where's the Spurs?
They had them at like 6.
Blow one.
I don't. Dude, even ESPN's top 100 rate.
I hate
Sports Illustrated, whatever the fuck it
But
is.
even
awful.
fantasy football, these people make these predictions that are absolutely absurd. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna have a blew up. The numbers just match, and then they have 2 points.
I don't believe in the projections. You're ridiculous if you.
Well, not projections. I like consistency in my players a little bit, but
that's all I look for.
yeah, I mean, but it's hard to pass up people that are gonna blow up, like Le'Veon Bell. Yeah, I mean, like,
dude, what the hell were you saying about the Cavs? Because I had,
the
I had a
Cavs.
really good point. You were saying something about
the
you
team.
want so you want JR. Okay, this is what I was gonna say real quick. You want JR starting over D Wade? I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Because if you want somebody to make D Rose better, your boy, he's going to get way better playing with D Wade and LeBron starting than he will with JR. JR is not somebody that's going to make you better as a player. D Wade and LeBron, knowing what the fuck that they know through their careers, because if you even tell me JR is anywhere close to D Wade in his career, you can suck one. Because I'm starting D Wade any day.
You gotta take it at this point. I mean, I guess you're right, but you gotta take it as LeBron is the middle piece, right?
The number one piece, yeah.
Yes, the number one piece. So you gotta look at what would flow
Yeah, D Wade and his chemistry are ridiculous.
The starting lineup for say Warriors and Cavs matchup finals. The starting lineup with the Cavs and the starting lineup with the Warriors. The Warriors are going to blow the starting lineup with the Cavs out if they have to win. That threes are going to overpower. Dude, we're going to be taken to the rack, boys. Then, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be taken to the rack. So when you get the starting,
I don't
Warriors,
know. So say you put.
So then you have the bench coming off, and you got JR trying to pull threes on the bench. When you got who's giving it Jose? Oh, he's nice. Jose giving them the ball. You know what I'm saying? And now you got the bench trying to shoot your threes, but the Warriors starting 5 are blazing threes. And you're not matching that threes with the starting lineup.
I think you're missing a good point here. Do you remember their Heat days?
Their
team was 3-pointers all day, and D Wade and LeBron were playing, and they would just pass it out.
Well, yeah, too.
That would help way more for threes, I think personally, because our big guys can hit threes.
Yeah,
K-Love can hit. Channing Frye can hit. Fucking Richard Jefferson came back. He can fucking hit. All our big all the 3-point shooters can fucking hit. We can even put we can even put D Wade at 3. LeBron played that 4 spot. JR played 2, and then D Rose 1 or whatever the fuck whatever you want. And then if say we go to the rack, what's wrong with that? D Wade and LeBron going to the rack, and then you got Tristan picking up.
Points, that's the problem with it. They can make it every
time.
Yeah,
but it's automatic. What if you got JR going cold?
On the bench, not having no one to
put him on the bench.
Giving him open.
Well, I mean, he'll.
No, that's
so say
he's coming off the bench. All right, they put the bench players in. Who are the bench players for Cavs?
Well, they ever going to put their bench straight up in. They're not going to have a nice little rotation.
I mean, it's going to be a rotation, yeah. But what I'm saying is, LeBron always plays it for a whole first quarter, or maybe gets a minute. Right? Is it a minute off the?
So is D-Rose starting the first few weeks?
Yes.
So, okay, when's IT playing?
But
Christmas.
IT by Christmas?
Why not this season? Let's be real.
Yeah.
Oh, they just said an article came out today that said he'll probably be back. He's progressing better than they thought he would.
Damn, that's so good.
That's big time.
But because that's huge.
Think of it. He's a filthy shooter. Or are you joking?
Oh no! If he starts, it's different then.
All right.
That's
I mean, there's different times in the game. Bro. It's a long game. You can put whatever you want in. I'm just saying to start and have LeBron and D Wade going in, get those quick few buckets, get everybody sucking in, and then that's when you can pass out to the 3 balls, bro. I'm just saying you can change anything you want.
Yeah. Well, Here's what I like. If I picked up starting 5, and this is what I like about it, you got D Rose, JR, LeBron, Kevin, and Tristan.
Yeah.
Kevin's knocking down shit. JR is knocking down shit.
I think Kevin's going to play so much better now that
D Wade
that Kyrie's not there.
Yeah, 100%. So what I like is you got D Rose and LeBron running the floor. LeBron's going to bring that ball up. most half the time of.
Well, it depends. I think they'll let D Rose and Isaiah when he comes back see how they do at point.
Without Isaiah, right?
But I mean, if LeBron's still, I think LeBron's still a better playmaker than both of them. Let's be real. But I'll agree with you.
Well, this is what I'm saying is if you got D Rose, you got LeBron, and you got Wade starting. Yeah. Those guys are running the floor now. They're running shit on the floor. By the way, they're running that shit.
Yeah.
Then the only true 3-point knockdown guy you got is Kevin Love. So if you look at the Warriors team, you got Steph Curry, knockdown 3. Clay, knockdown 3. Iguodala fucking seems to knock down threes against us.
Yeah,
I mean, he's iffy. He's the one who's iffy.
Didn't he leave?
He's
still there?
He re-signed.
Oh, I thought wasn't he talking about
Draymond supposedly does that shit too, but I'm
saying
saying
like Draymond Green, so watch your mouth.
But what I'm saying is like they're knocking down. So like 2s are more than 3. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So then you got the bench coming off. So then you got D Wade running the floor, and you got your Channing Frye. You got D Wade as a playmaker. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
You got Channing Frye. You got Jay Crowder.
Oh, Jay Crowder's such a good defender, I think.
He can shoot.
The only person he really can't guard in the NBA, other than Durant and LeBron, was LeBron, like on the east side.
Who else have they got? Shump, who's been improving his shooting, coming off.
Still a great defender.
Korver with D Wade.
They kept Korver.
Think about that. You got basically this playmaker D Wade with all the best players. That is filth. You got to think about that.
Dude, they got a deep.
That is filth. Dwyane Wade with all those shooting playmakers, and you got LeBron with all his shooting playmakers. That's filth.
Hey, here's a question. What the fuck is Chicago gonna do now that D Wade's gone?
Oh, they're rebuilding. They're gonna stop. That's all rebuilding.
Is there anybody even to get anymore?
No,
D Wade did them dirty. Oh my god, he came. He was like, I'm coming home, and then he leaves because Jimmy leaves, and he waits till the last second he can get a buyout. And it's like, hey. You're not getting anybody.
Yeah, I hope. To be honest about Bulls, I really like Chris Dunn. I hope he has a good year. I hate Zach LaVine. I think he's trash, in my opinion. Oh, he won the dunk contest. Who gives a fuck?
It's just dunk.
Robin Lopez on there still. Yeah,
Lopez plays solid.
Is that Market? That's rookie.
I like Bobby Portis.
Yeah,
I think he's a good backup.
I fuck with Justin Holiday too. He gets some minutes.
Denzel Valentine.
But no, that team's rebuild. Whatever. I mean, but I hope Chris Dunn has a good year there. I don't care about Zach LaVine, honestly. He can get out of the league and it would not bother me.
Didn't he drop like 51 or something a few years ago in Minnesota 2 years ago?
Did he dunk 51?
No,
I don't give a shit he won the dunk contest.
He shoots threes.
Shoot this fucking steroids, skinny bitch.
Skinny fucking bitch.
No, but whatever. So, I mean...
Bro, I don't know, man. I think of that D Wade thing. What if?
I'm just saying, D Wade be filthy on the bench with shooters, and LeBron's got his shooters, and those are the 2 playmakers on their team.
Or I'm just saying, D Wade's got to start it because that's the only way he'll come. If he's not coming here, if he's not starting, he's not coming. So you're losing him.
Well,
which is still a good achievement.
Now you got D Rose starting, and then when you got your second playmaker to come in when LeBron's out, most of the time, you got who is it? Exactly. Who's your playmaker now?
I don't know.
When Isaiah's back, you kind of got D Rose, but he's more.
I don't know. Do you think they're going to have a slow start this season like they usually do?
Kyle Korver can't create his own shot. JR can kind of create his own shot, I'd say. But he's better with catch and shoot.
He's good. With
Jose Calderon, I guess, but I'm not relying on him. I'd rather rely on D Wade to play make.
Yeah,
if they get D Wade, we win it all.
I'm not worried about him at all. I think we're going to see a nasty fucking LeBron coming out this year.
Oh yeah.
I think it's going to be fucking vicious,
especially with D Wade. But
regardless, he's hungry, man. He's looking for some revenge out there.
Well, let's talk about Kyrie then and the Cat Celtics. They're garbage. I'm gonna go straight up. Can you scroll to the Celtics team?
Sorry about that.
And bro, they are going. I don't even know how to scroll. Whatever. Bro, that team's trash. Gordon Hayward is one of my top 5 favorite players in the NBA. I'll say that.
I think they're pretty good.
Where?
I don't think they're going to beat the Cavs. Don't get me wrong.
Where are they good?
I think Marcus Smart's a very good, role player, I should say. He's good at coming off the bench.
Okay,
I would never have him. I don't like him starting, but he's...
Jason Tatum balls, that's good for him. Marcus Morris, what has he done? Which one's better,
Marcus
or Marquise?
I think Marcus is better.
I think Marquise is better, ain't he?
I think Marcus
he actually starts for the
one.
Wizards?
Yeah.
I think Markieff.
Well, they're both pretty fucking good, regardless. Al Horford.
Markieff
if Al
is
Horford
the one
can
that
play
scores because he's a small forward, and that one's a power.
If Horford can play the way he can play, that team's gonna be vicious. Gordon Hayward's filthy. Well, yeah, I agree with that. But if he can,
this might be really crazy to say, but he's the problem. Kyrie Irving is the problem.
You think Kyrie's the problem?
I think he's the problem.
You think they're gonna?
Bro, for example, all right, I have NBA 2K18, and I'm gonna be straight up honest. Exactly. I mean, I know it's a game, but this is exactly what happened when I played them on my play or whatever. No, for real. Check it out.
How they play the video game is
how
they play in real life, bro. You can't tell me different.
It's so Kyrie, and you know they're sucking on his wang since he's on the cover. But let's be honest. This is what happened. Every time they came down the court, I play shooting guard on there. Every time they came down the court, it was Kyrie isolation, Kyrie isolation, Kyrie isolation.
I mean, yeah.
Where's the playmaking in that? You need to get those other people involved.
I think he's gonna do that in a video. Dude, no, he's gonna go up there.
You think he's gonna
throw some moves on, get Gordon the ball? I don't know. He can do anything.
He wants his own damn team. He's crying like a bitch.
So let's be real about this.
And let me say this real quick before we say it. Yeah. I hope, and this Kyrie is probably one of my favorite players. But after that interview, I hope he never sees the finals.
Are you talking first take?
Not
interview?
Because he left.